Hello, everyone. You might be wondering, what are we learning about today? Well, today we are going to learn how to count syllables. You see that super colorful word that looks like a rainbow? That is the word syllables. And why should we learn about syllables, you might ask? Well, hearing and counting syllables in words helps us learn to read. What? It sure does. So today's learning target is I can count syllables in words. Read that sentence with me at the bottom. I can count syllables in words. So, what are syllables exactly? Well, syllables are smaller sounds in words. These sounds are made from vowel sounds like A, E, I, O, U, or A, E, I, and well, some people also think of them like beats in music, or even like each mouthful of a word. It's like each time you open and close your mouth, people kind of think of that as syllables. Now, we're going to start with a little game of hickety pickety bumblebee. And I'm going to do this with some of your teachers' names. And I'm going to need you to help me count how many syllables are in their name. So let's start with Miss Susie. So let's go ahead. Let's just use their names and not their first part of their names, their titles. Let's just use Susie. So everybody say Susie. All right, now we're going to clap it. So it's like this. Clap it, Susie. Snap it, Susie. Shout it, Susie. Whisper it, Susie. Now let's clap out that name Susie again and see how many syllables there are. Sue-Z. How many times did we clap our hands with the syllables? Count my hand claps as I say it. Sue-Z. How many were there? 2. That's right. Point to the number 2 on the screen. It's right there. There are 2 syllables in Susie's name and Miss Susie's name. All right. Next, we have Miss Joanna. We're going to sing Hickety Pickety Bumblebee for Miss Joanna's name. All right. So first we're going to clap it. It goes like this. Joanna. Snap it. Joanna, shout it, Joanna, whisper it, Joanna. How many syllables were in Miss Joanna's name? Count them as I clap the syllables in her name. Joanna. How many syllables were there? Joanna. 3. There were 3 syllables. Point to the number 3 on the screen. It's right here. Next, let's clap out Miss Lori's name and see how many syllables are in Lori. So it's going to go like this. Clap it, Lori. Snap it, Lori. Shout it, Lori. Whisper it, Lori. How many syllables were in Lori? Lori. 2. You're right. There are 2 syllables. Where do you see the number 2 on your screen? Touch the number 2. You found it. There are 2 syllables in the name Lori. Now let's try Miss Annie's name. So Annie, that's what we're going to clap. Ready? Clap it, Annie. Snap it, Annie. Shout it, Annie. Whisper it. How many syllables were in Annie? Annie. 2. Where do you see the number 2 on the screen? Point to the number 2. Ooh, the last teacher's name we're going to do is my name. My name's Miss Ashley, but we're going to just do Ashley and see how many syllables there are. Go ahead and think in your head for a moment. How many syllables do you think are in Ashley? Ashley. Make your prediction. Are you ready to find out if it was right? Let's do it. Clap it, Ashley. Snap it, Ashley. Shout it, Ashley. Whisper it, Ashley. How many syllables were in Ashley? Ashley. 2 syllables. Where do you see the number 2? There it is, the number 2 for 2 syllables in Ashley. Now let's turn in our Bwings for some space wings, all right? We are going to have to match the right ship to the planet. So let's first look at that word in the middle of the screen. There's a picture of water, and water is written underneath it. Water. It starts with a W. We need to figure out how many syllables are in the word water. Let's clap out water and see how many syllables we have. Water. How many times did we clap? 2 times. Water. We have 2 syllables in water. Where do you see the spaceship that has the number 2? Point to the spaceship with the number 2. There it is. Water has 2 syllables. Here's another word. This word is ladybug. Say ladybug. Ladybug seems like it might be longer or bigger, or maybe have more syllables than water. We're going to have to clap it to find out. So let's clap the word ladybug. Clap it with me. Ladybug. How many times did we clap for the syllables in ladybug? Ladybug. 3 times. Point to the spaceship with the number 3. There it is at the bottom. Yeah, you got it. Now we have to count the syllables in the word can. Can you do it? I know you can. Now let's try it out. Clap can. Can. I only clapped 1 time. Did you only clap 1 time? Let's do it again, just to double check, Here we go. Can. There's only 1 syllable in the word can. Where do you see the spaceship with the number 1? You found it? It's the top one. It's the top one. You got it. 1 syllable in the word can. Now let's try this again, but with the word lemonade. Lemonade. You guys ready? Let's clap out lemonade. Lemonade. Wow. Let's do that one more time and make sure you're counting them. Here we go. Lemonade. 3 syllables? Wow, that's a lot of syllables. Where do you see a spaceship with the number 3? Oh, I think it's at the bottom. There it is. We have the 3 spaceship to represent 3 syllables in the word lemonade. Great work, Space Cadets. You did an awesome job helping us get the right spaceships matched to the right planets and clapping out those syllables. Go ahead and do a little alien dance with me. Cats in the boots, cats in the boots, cats in the boots, cats. Nice work, everybody. I'll see you again soon.